What's up, guys? We're back with my third part video of my review of Friday the 13th Part 2. I'm sorry this has taken 3 videos. Thank you for sticking around if you're still watching all these videos with me. But yeah, continuing on. I don't know what else I could say to express my love for this movie. It's my favorite. It has one of my favorite Jasons, my favorite look of Jason, my favorite cast of teenagers, my favorite survivor girl. I love the atmosphere. Steve Miner does an awesome job as his directorial debut, and it's an amazing film. Another thing I think I know why I love this movie is I just love the fact that Jason is a myth in this movie. He's a scary guy in the woods, you know? Like, he's just starting out killing... Oh, by the way, in case you're watching this video first and not the other ones, there are spoilers in here, so if you don't want to know the spoilers of this movie, turn it off now and go watch it and come back and watch my video if you don't mind. Yeah, like I was saying, I just like the fact that he's a scary guy in the woods. He's a myth. It just makes him even more creepier, in my opinion, than just a random. Well, never mind. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, I just don't know what else I can say. I love this movie to death. It's one of my favorites. It's a classic in my opinion. I think it's creepier than the first one. That's my opinion. I'm not trying to take away credit from the first one. I know a lot of people love the first one, and that's cool. I totally respect your opinion, but for me personally, I love Part 2. Most of the time when I'm in the mood to watch a Friday the 13th film, this is the one I grab. And, it's just all into one package for me. The only thing I wish this thing could have is a little bit more of a body count, but it is what it is. At least I, love the cast members. And, go watch it. What else can I say about this movie? And, well, I guess I can talk about this. I'm pretty sure we all know the story about the whole Warrington Gillette and Steve Dash fiasco. What happened was Warrington Gillette was going around, after this movie came out, whatever, Warrington Gillette, he's credited in the credits, was going around telling people that he played Jason in this movie, played Sackhead Jason. And he did play Jason. But what happened was he came in and auditioned for the role as Paul, and he didn't get the part, but they really liked him, and they wanted to keep him around. They said, well, we really want to keep you around, and you went to stunt school, you say you can do your own stunts, so you want to do the role as Jason? He's like, yeah, I'll do whatever I can. And anyway, he got the job, and apparently what happened was the first day of shooting, he had to do the window jumping scene where he jumps through the window and grabs Jenny. Well, it turns out that he was not so confident of jumping through glass, breaking it. He was a little scared, which I can't blame the guy. That'd be kind of scary for me too. But they caught on to their bullshit meter and realized this guy doesn't know how to do his own stunts. He lied, or he probably didn't lie. He just probably didn't like doing stunts. It was too scary for him. Who knows? I don't know the guy personally, so I'm not going to bash him. So what happened was, if I'm not mistaken, the stunt coordinator called up Steve Dash, I guess his buddy from previous films, and told him the situation. Hey, we got this guy, Warrington Gillette. He said he can do his own stunts, but he can't. And we really need someone to come up here and play Jason and do stunts. So I think he'd be perfect. So Steve goes up to Connecticut. I think it's Kent, Connecticut, where they shot this. I think. I'm not 100% sure. What happened? Lost train of thought. I got to Connecticut, and I'm not going to tell the story what all happened when he showed up on set, because it's really hilarious when Steve Dash tells the story, and I can't do it justice. So when you get done watching this, look up Steve Dash on YouTube. You should find some interviews with him talking about Friday the 13th Part 2. In every interview, he talks about what happens, what he says when he goes on set, stuff like that. It's really hilarious. So I'll let you discover that for yourselves in case you don't know the story. But anyway, he goes up there, does the job, gets hurt a few times. I think he broke his ribs. He got his finger cut off, his middle finger, from Amy Still bringing that machete onto the pickaxe at the very end. She somehow missed and sliced his finger. It was just hanging off. The man suffered some wounds from this film, but anyway, they told him that Warrington Gillette, even though they let him go, Paramount already hired him and to be credited in the film. But they told him, but we'll put you below his name and say Jason stunt double Steve Dash, which didn't happen. Which I'm sure Steve Dash wasn't too happy about that. But anyway, time goes by, years go by, whatever. And Warrington Gillette's going to conventions and signing autographs, telling everybody he played Jason in the movie. And Steve Dash did not get any credit for it. He was just taking all the credit for himself. And I think what happened, I know the people that wrote the book, Crystal Lake Memories, told Steve about this, and other people who worked on the film. But a funny story happened when Steve Dash got offended. There was a fan that showed up at a convention, got a photo from Warrington Gillette of this picture of Jason going through the window trying to grab Jenny with the sack on his head, and signed it. And another fan came by Steve's table and says, "Hey, wait a minute, I'm confused. I thought this was Warrington." He's like, and he asked her, "Where'd you get that?" And blah blah blah. So he goes up to Warrington like, "Listen here, you didn't do anything in that film. All you did was jump through a window. You couldn't even do that. They had to build a swing for your ass. You couldn't even do that right. You want to sign a picture of you in latex, and you want to sign a picture of you coming through the window? That's fine. But don't sign any more of my damn pictures." I don't know how accurate that is. That's just an interview I read online. But whether it's true or not, still, I think it's pretty shitty what Warrington did. But kind of funny too. It follows up by Warrington came by and apologized later on after that. Said, "I'm sorry, man. I just forgot. I didn't do that scene. I was in a skiing accident and I just forgot." I guess he bumped his head. But then again, I don't know if this is an actual event that happened. This is an article. It wasn't a video coming out of Steve's mouth. So, it doesn't matter. But, anyway, a little trivia there in case you didn't know it. I'm sure you already do. But, yeah, guys, go pop some popcorn. Go pop this movie in. Rent it, buy it, whatever you gotta do. Or you might want to just wait for the box set to come out. Either way, try to find some way to watch this movie. Yeah. Go turn the lights out, pop some popcorn, get you a nice little tasty beverage, pop this in, and just enjoy the film. And while you're at it, if you haven't watched this last week, watch this and watch this. And prepare next week for part 3, guys. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for right now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hope you guys will continue on my Friday the 13th-a-thon every Friday leading up to the release of Crystal Lake Memories. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and just tune in next week. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you around the next one. Later.